Welcome to today's video. This is a roundup of yesterday's English Premier League matches, so let's get straight into it. The first game was between Queen's Park Rangers and Leicester City, two teams at the lower end of the table, and this was a real cracker of a game. QPR won this game by 3-0. It was 1-0 to Leicester. They took the lead in this game through Cambiasso. It was a very good finish, and that was 1-0. 1-1, QPR equalised a ball across the box and Wes Morgan slid it into the back of his own net. Then Luke Varney was denied by a good save by the goalkeeper, and then Leroy Fer made it 2-1 to QPR, smashing a rebound after Charlie Austin's shot was saved unconvincingly by the keeper, albeit. Cranker was denied by a good save by Kasper Schmeichel as he tipped the ball round the post. Shot finished well to equalise for Leicester City. Cambiasso and Morgan were pushing really hard to try and get that winner for Leicester City, but it wasn't to be their day. Charlie Austin scrambled home the winner and Leicester City would win the game. The next game is, it's Manchester United and Hull. Manchester United won this game by 3-0. Now there was an issue, I watched this round at a friend's house, and there was an issue where they actually crashed. I only seen the first goal. Basically, it was a shot by Chris Smalling, and it was from a corner, and the ball came back to him. It wasn't the best save by McGregor, and it came back to him. He kind of bummed it into the back of his own net. The goal went to Chris Smalling. Goal line technology was used, and that was 1-0. Manchester United got another 2 goals. They've been much improved recently. They're obviously now in the top 4, and at the moment looking like they probably could well stay there. They've been much improved. Not really conceding that many goals and looking a bit more like themselves. Hull, however, are in free fall, and Hull will be part of a new video that I'll be doing quite soon, which is to do with the teams that I think are going to go down and why I think they're going to go down. The next game is Liverpool and Stoke. Liverpool finally ended a slide of 3 games without a win, with a narrow win against Stoke City. In the first half, there wasn't really much happening. Coutinho did a mazy run, but was denied by good defending. Henderson came very close to opening the score in the second half with a left foot shot curling just wide. Bayram Diouf had a chance at the other end. Bojan also smashed the post. Sterling came very close, far narrowly wide. And then Joe Allen missed a sitter after an exceptional passing move put him through on goal, and he missed that. Bayram Diouf was then denied by goal line clearance by Sterling. Lambert cracked the bar, but fortunately Glenn Johnson came in there to head in the rebound, and Liverpool won the game. Certainly a character building win. It was a clean sheet, and it was a much needed 3 points, and Liverpool obviously got the points there. Sunderland and Chelsea shared the spoils in a 0-0 draw. Willian cracked the post with a drive towards goal. Ivanovic was also denied by Pantilimon. Virginie, a player I've been very critical over the past defensively, was very close to scoring for Sunderland, but Courtois made himself big. Diego Costa perhaps should have been sent off for kicking out and putting an arm in Wes Brown. He was fouled by one of the Sunderland players. He's basically had a kick out at him. I think it was John O'Shea, I'm not 100% of that. And then he's put an arm in Wes Brown's face and was only given a yellow card for the latter. Probably should have walked. Johnson should have scored the winner for Sunderland, and he should have hit the target as well at least, but his shot went wide, and Sunderland could obviously have won that game in the end. West Ham ended Newcastle's return to form. Newcastle obviously had a run of 5 wins on the trot before this game, with a 1-0 home win. Cresswell showed great awareness, running in after a poor shot by Koyate and fired past Elliott for the winner. Sissoko was sent off to sum up a poor day from Newcastle. He was booked for kicking the ball away, and then a second booking immediately for a poor challenge, and he was deservedly sent off, and he'll be a big miss for Newcastle the next couple of games. West Brom hosted Arsenal at the Hawthorns. Arsenal got a much needed win. Welbeck got the only goals. He headed home. West Brom might feel aggrieved because of an offside decision that went against them at 0-0 when Berahino was clearly onside, but the decision went against them. Arsenal did deserve the win, but West Brom weren't without their chances, that's for sure. Burnley drew 1-1 at home to Villa as the 2 relegation candidates played out a draw. Joe Cole slipped in for the opener after being played through. Burnley did equalise for a penalty as Ings was pulled down. Ings then powered home the penalty for a vital point. Ings then almost wins it as he hits the post. And the final game was between Crystal Palace and Swansea. It was a 1-1 draw here at Selhurst. Boney turned home for the opener, and then it was a penalty to Crystal Palace. Jednat dispatched after the ultimate Jekyll and Hyde player, Jonjo Shelvey, conceded a penalty. I say that because Jonjo Shelvey can either be really good or he can be really poor. You just don't know what player's going to show up, and that's the reason why Liverpool obviously decided to part company with him. Okay, well, thank you for watching. There'll be a video midweek because there's some midweek Premier League games, and like I said, there might be some more videos quite soon as well. Okay, just unfortunately work has taken over, as you will all know, so the videos have not been quite as regular recently, but we'll try and get back to them, and I'll try and give you guys the best videos I possibly can. Okay, thank you for watching, and as always, follow on Twitter, subscribe, and any questions you like to ask, then ask on Twitter or ask on the YouTube channel. Okay, thank you, bye bye.